So, hello everybody. Hello to TikTok and hello to YouTube because I am dual streaming on both. I'm going to read through the signs for New Year's Eve. Yay! Happy New Year's Eve, you guys. Since December 31st, 2021, and hopefully Wi-Fi will love me and be good to me because I'm in a little bit of a remote spot. As some of you know, if you follow me, I do travel full time. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So if you miss your sign, like I said, you can go over to YouTube. It is dual streaming on YouTube as well. You can like rewind and, flip it around and reverse it over there. Hi, Benicio. What's up, girl? So, hi, guys. Happy New Year's Eve. Yay. We have been driving all day. We woke up at 7. We packed everything up from Tulsa. We headed south to try to beat a cold front. So here we are now in the middle of Texas for right now, just for tonight. Now we're going to keep going south. So we're going to start at Aries. So do I have my Aries people in the house? Because we're getting ready to go for this, yeah? I don't waste any time. So hopefully you're here and you're ready. And I was thinking I might do things. Oh, shit! Bad words. My light keeps wanting to fall on me. You guys, it's just one of those days. And you're going to hang with me. It's going to be fine. You're probably already drinking, I hope. I'm not. I should be. I'm going to do things a little bit differently tonight. What I'm going to do is, yes, Manicia, we are going to do those afterwards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for your energy, and then I'm going to pull cards for your person's energy. What do you guys think about that? Because usually I kind of do like a spirit and a mundane, like a as above, so below. So how do you guys feel about instead doing you and your person? What do you think? Thank you, Lisa, for that gift, sweetheart. Are you guys good with it? Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yes, Lisa says, yes, she is so good with it. Okay, well, if Lisa's good with it, I'm good with it. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Aries, what energy do we have around Aries right now? If you've never been in one of my lives before and seen how I do all signs readings, I always start at Aries. So I go through the zodiac in order. Hey, Michaela, happy New Year's Eve to you, sweetie. Okay, Aries energy. Check up, check up, check up, and then we'll look at your person, Aries. Okay, so okay. So your energy here it's already coming out as a very lovey bent to it, okay? You're talking about what you've invested in all the time. You put all the energy, all the blood, sweat, tears, and the thoughts of the manifestation and the phone calls and all that you put into, all your energy into this particular relationship. That's what this is coming up as. And you're doubting yourself about it. You're saying, I'm so confused. I don't know how this person maybe feels. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know if I've invested my energy wisely. This is the foggy brain. This is the I don't know. Things are not clear to me right now. But we do have love here. We show how much you feel for this person. This Two of Cups here is beautiful. You're like, I love them. I can't help it. I can't help all this energy I put into them. So, Aries, let's see what your person is feeling. Aries. Okay, so Aries, they are quite conflicted, okay? First of all, I'm picking up on this other energy that's distracting them. This may be a person, this may be their work, this may be like a family domestic situation, but something is distracting your person. S Gold, nobody, I just started, so you're welcome to get on the list. When I finish all the signs, you would be first, okay? But I do get through all the signs, so I got to go Aries through Pisces. So it's showing that they feel very out of balance. They feel very conflicted. So both of you are reflecting this confused energy right now. All right. They also are seeing you in this duality. They're seeing two different sides of you. Like one time they see you as this nurturing, caring, like, emotionally stable person they can go to that's going to comfort them. And then the next moment they see you as being harsh and unfair. So check the energy that you're putting out, Aries. I'm not saying it's you, but I'm saying just check it, because they might be seeing something differently, like your energy that you think you're being very stable and like just slow and steady, and you're putting it into this connection. They might see you as being very turbulent, okay, at times. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Taurus on this New Year's Eve. Taurus. What is Taurus's energy? What is Taurus's energy? It's 15, sweetheart, when I start. Taurus. We are pulling, look at this. I pulled it twice. How weird is that we're already like, we're pulling this Two of Cups 2 times. Okay. So Taurus, what I'm seeing for you is that you're kind of taking a break in love, okay? You're taking a break from connection, even though you desperately want connection, and you may even have a person that you focused in on. You're kind of taking a break to restore your own energy, because something has not gone the way that you feel like it should have gone. You felt like fate kind of turned against you. Something that you thought was destined or fated has twisted, and it's telling you here with the reverse Wheel of Fortune to not push it, because if you continue, if you push, you're going to end up hurting yourself. Okay, this is that card that goes, whoa there, the thing that you've just set in motion, probably not such a good idea. They've already started fireworks out here. I hear somebody setting off fireworks. Okay, so let's see, Taurus, what energy your person has, okay? Taurus's person that they are thinking of, their energy, please. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, right now they're closed down for love. It's like, we're closed for business. We're not dealing with love. Your person is not showing that they have any kind of connected feeling. Like, they are not wanting to start a relationship. They're not wanting to love right now, etc. Okay, it seems like they realize that they've kind of spent themselves in a way. It's like they feel that they've gone towards their passions, and they've let those passions dictate their actions. And now they're like, I think this was not healthy for me, so I need to not do that. I need to take a break from these matters. So they're trying to be very logical. They're trying to be very more ruled by their logic than their emotions, because they think that their emotions have taken them down a difficult path. So if you're getting this closed energy from them, that's why. Okay, they need a little bit of time. All right, so let's look at Gemini. Gemini's energy and Gemini's person's energy on December 31st. Okay, so if you miss, I'll say this every so often, if you've missed your sign, because I do go in order, it is live on YouTube right now as well. You should be able to rewind over there and replay it later. So it will be posted. I am open for private readings this evening. If you would like a private reading from me, you can DM me on Instagram. And I will also do personal questions at the end of this live. Okay, Gemini. Thank you for that gift, sweetie pal. Kowski, thank you. Okay, Gemini's energy. Holy smokes, you just keep on going. Thank you. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, I'm picking up on wrong actions, third-party situations, misdeeds. This is a card of being caught. So either you have caught somebody deceiving you, lying to you, just generally treating you poorly, okay, stealing from you, whatever it is, this is always that deceit card. And it's showing that they have already been caught. This could also be you. These energies can be exchangeable, but it is showing a being caught in something, all right? And it's showing here that you don't feel like you're first place with this person. So maybe that was the part of the reason for the action that was taken here. And it's also giving me competition. So this Gemini reading is very much about other people interfering in the relationship, other people interfering in the connection. So bear that in mind. Let's go ahead and pull what your person's got going on, Gemini. Thank you guys for those follows. I appreciate it. Okay, so Gemini, to them, they felt like they took a leap of faith. They took an action without thinking it through, and now they don't know if that was the correct action. It's casting doubt upon their whole manner of being. I mean, it's just making them doubt themselves. It's making them doubt their decisions. They're doubting if they said the right thing or they did the right thing. So this is not remorse yet. We're not at a remorse place, but we're at a doubting the self. So your person, Gemini, is very much in the dark, okay? They believe that they made the right decision in the moment, but after the fact, they're questioning it, all right? So let's go ahead and look at Cancer. Okay, I go in zodiacal order. If you missed your sign, it is live on YouTube right now as well. And you can also rewind it on YouTube or watch it later. So we're going to go ahead and start Cancer here. I will be taking personal questions after all the signs are read. I have a couple people on my list, but it's not long yet. So if you want to go ahead and grab a spot, you can. It's $15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium. But I will do those when I'm finished. So Pisces will be the last sign for that. All right, Cancer. Cancer, I see you resisting a change. I see you holding on to something that you really probably need to let go, okay? Because we already have the path of what am I trying to say? The path in front of you laid out. You can already see the vision. It's already been set into place. It's time to move on. You have everything you need to move on. You're set. You're resourceful. You're mentally capable, etc. But you're still holding on to something from the past. So I feel that there's a big need to release here, especially how beautiful is that for New Year's Eve? Perfect time to release. Okay, so let's go ahead and now look at Cancer's person's energy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. All right. Cancer, your person is kind of walking in the dark here. They're being led very much by their fears and their anxieties. It's showing that they don't feel like they're in their power right now. They don't feel like they can take on anything else. So this is a very overwhelmed sensation that I'm pulling for your person, Cancer. And it's because their fears are coming out. They may have been triggered by something that happened. It may be with you. It may have nothing to do with you. But it is definitely showing their fear. And fear is the opposite of love, right? This always holds us back when we want to have an emotional expression. So keep in mind that any of their actions that they're taking are based right now on a feeling of incompetence and unsurety. Just, is that a word? Unsurety? Doubt. Okay. And fear. All right. So let's take a look at Leo. Leo. So it is December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. So Kirsten, you can grab a spot on my list, sweetheart. I'm not doing free personal readings. I'm doing sign readings right now. If you want a paid spot on my list, go ahead and grab one before the list is much longer, because I have a few on there already. You can do Cash App or Venmo. Okay, so let's do Leo. Leo's energy. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. If you missed your sign, because I do go in order, you can go back and look at YouTube. It's live over there right now, and you can rewind. Okay, Leo. Leo, I feel like here this is a nice read, honestly, because this is talking about how you have both accepted the past. You're thinking back about all that you have accomplished. You're thinking about how you want to make changes, but you're pulling the past and what you've learned into it in a healthy way. You're integrating it. So this is a positive. This is in the, like, I'm thinking of these memories, these people from my past, these things that I've maybe done this year, what I've accomplished, and I'm realizing that it was good. Okay, there's an appreciation for it. It's not a pining for it. There's an appreciation for it. And it's also saying, look, I've found my way. I've kind of found my calling. I've found where I'm supposed to be. But now we have big changes coming. The Death card is here. So we are closing out a chapter, but I do feel like you're ending that chapter with a positive mindset. So Leo, let's go ahead and look at your person's energy. By the way, heavily Scorpio energy in this Leo read. I just want to specify that because we've got the Judgment card. It is associated with the planet Pluto, which is the modern ruler of Scorpio. We also have Scorpio's card, the Death card, and then we also have the Six of Cups, which is the second decanate of Scorpio. So lots of Scorpio in Leo's reading. Just putting that on there, okay? All right. Leo's person. What is Leo's person's energy? Okay. So Leo, your person, they are, this is not them being in a very good space emotionally. It feels like they're trying to close out a chapter and move on. They're walking away from something or contemplating walking away from something that is just not serving them anymore. It doesn't feel good in their soul anymore. They feel like maybe this is time to move on. But I want to specify that you have the Death card too. So both of you are making transitions. Both of you are thinking about what needs to be shed and how we're going to move forward into the future. A lot of their decisions right now might not be the most logical, okay? And then also we have the reverse Ace of Cups. This is almost a falling out of love or not feeling the love, okay? So not for every Leo, but some of you are going to be dealing with breakups, separations, feelings of not coming close to the one that you love, okay? Because we see this on both sides. My husband likes to heckle me when I'm on live. Yeah, you watch it, Mr. Leo. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read for Virgo on New Year's Eve, December 31st. If you missed your sign, you can go over on YouTube and replay it. It's live over there. I'm going in zodiacal order. Okay, Virgo. My cards don't want to shuffle for me right now. Virgo. Y'all think that's funny, huh? All right. See all the little laughing emojis. All right. Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, the reverse moon, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're fighting through some story, internal story that you've dealt with for a long time, and this is talking to me about this. You know, the things that you tell yourself in your head that are not like healthy things to say, that it kind of down talking yourself. This is that internal fear that you have to process. And I feel like you are doing a pretty good job in processing that. I also feel like a lot of you Virgo people are in a much more generous mood lately, okay? We see because you've received something or are receiving something very soon that you've been wanting, okay? Your desires are being met, your wishes being granted, that this is showing that you are in now a position to do for others. And so I get this very generous feeling for Virgo. Also, I want to say if you are a Virgo and you've been waiting for like a yes answer or something to come through to you that you would be receiving that would benefit you from somebody else, this is going to be a yes answer for that, okay? So let's look at your person's energy, Virgo. Yeah. Thanks, Benicio. You're so good, girl. Benicio, you're such a good mod. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so for your person is very much focusing on, I feel like they're trying to distract themselves. It's because they don't feel this internal confidence right now, that they're distracting themselves with work, with other people, with other activities, with something that just kind of fills in the space. Because, you know, when we have this, we have a lot of fire energy. And fire energy, especially in the reverse, we get kind of the wildfire. Okay, we get somebody that's just willing to like burn down or dissociate or make poor decisions. Sometimes they may be putting it into like too much work, or putting it into, well, you know, it's New Year's Eve, we could be drinking. I don't know, you know, everybody's drinking though. But I just feel like your person is trying to mend a empty space. Okay, they're trying to fill a void. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Libra. If you would like to be added to my list, I do have a list right now. There are a few people on it. When I get done with the signs, I'll take personal questions. So my mod is telling you how to do that, but the list is open. I also have private readings available. You can DM me on Instagram for those. And if you missed your sign, because I start in order, I go through to Pisces. If you missed your sign, it's over on YouTube right now as well. Sorry, YouTube, your like camera's all turned all funky. Okay. You can go over to my YouTube and you can rewind over there. All right, Libra. Libra, I see you trying to undo something that's been done in the past. I see you trying, you're actually very impatient for it. And I don't know that this is like that, be careful what you wish for, because I think that you need to do a lot of healing on yourself before you try to push for this new thing to happen. I see you having you're holding this up going, this is what I want. This is what I'm aiming for. I want this shiny thing. I've decided that this is what it is. And I'm trying to fix what I've lost. I'm trying to bring it back, you know. Right the wrong, so to speak. And it may be your wrongs, it may be somebody else's wrongs. I don't know. But you're trying to go back and correct for something. But I don't think this is the time. It's showing me that you need to be more patient, because you're trying to force timing to be on your side, to be when you want it to happen, and it doesn't work that way. Let's see what your person's energy is, Libra. Libra, I feel like they're being very, very aloof, very disconnected. I see an offer that's being rejected. So somebody is offering, I don't know if this is you offering love. It feels like it. It feels like you're the one who's offering love to them, and they're rejecting, or they're out of it, or they're just not paying attention, and you can't seem to break through to them. It's like this stonewalling, okay? The energy is so slow, it's stagnating. We also are seeing here with the reverse Queen of Cups that emotionally, they may have taken on too much. They may have taken on other people's energy. They may be emotionally overwhelmed, but this is definitely I'm checked out. I need time alone. Back off. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting from your person. Melissa, it's 15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium, and I'll take those after I finish all the signs. Okay. So let's do Scorpio. If you missed your sign, you can head over onto my YouTube channel. It's live over there, and you can rewind it or watch it later. Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, we've got the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the reverse King of Pentacles. So you have two different energies in here, and these can actually be two different people. It can also be your energy being reflected differently. So it may be that you're more on an emotional, like, I just want to do what pleases me or what feels good right now. I want to just, I need a boost. Okay, I need an emotional boost, and you're not wanting to pay attention to the practical things like work or saving, or like, you know, you're just on this, I need to feel better. So I'm not gonna focus on practical things like my work and my bills and my, you know, it's just showing that maybe that side is lacking. So just be careful that your balance is not too much one way or the other. And let's look at how your person is feeling. Scorpio, I have a big sense of distance here. So I have a big sense of like your person is not receiving what they want due to either emotional or physical distance. So this may be where you live together and there's no physical distance, there's no physical separation, but your person may be feeling like you are distant from them or they are distant from you. Okay, there's also, if we have physical distance here, we're talking about how this is a kind of a vibe of missing somebody. Okay, you thought the Scorpio blockage was over. It comes and goes, girl. We have distance. We also have a power imbalance. Okay, so I feel like your person sees you more in a position of power than they are, and they're trying to like figure out how they can equalize things. All right, let's take a look at Sagittarius. So just so you guys know, at this point, I have 4 more. So I have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. After Pisces, I will start taking the personal questions. So I do have a little bit of a list now, but if you want to grab a spot, the list is still open. It's not terribly long. It's $15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium, and I will take those as soon as I'm finished, okay? If you missed your sign, you can go over on YouTube and you can watch it there. You can rewind it or watch it later. Okay, Sagittarius. This is a very like impulsive, passionate, to hell with it kind of energy. And it seems to me like you're not going to get anywhere if you do this. If you push through without having a plan in place, a plan of action, I feel like you're going to have too much on your plate. You're going to start dropping things. Energetically, you just can't do everything. So you need to either say no to something or you need to prioritize, because you're assuming that everything is going to be fine and you're going to be able to spread yourself paper thin, but you're not. Okay, Sag? Let's go ahead and take a look at your person's energy. Okay. So Sagittarius, it looks like your person is focused on they're very practical. They're the where you're being a little bit, you're spreading yourself too thin. They're holding on to, I feel like there's one particular goal in mind here, something that they're saving for, something that they are waiting for. I also get this feeling of holding on to the good, even though they might feel burned out. So they're trying to be very optimistic. It gives me an optimistic feeling here, but they're being much more prudent than you are being. Okay, so if you guys are actually a couple and not in separation, you need to be aware of the fact that where one of you might be wanting to go just you, meaning you, do too much, your person is going to be the one to kind of tell you to chill. All right, if we are in separation, what this is showing me is I feel like they are kind of holding on to something that happened that wasn't really you doing wrong, but it's like a crawl. Like, what's that word? Stuck in their craw. What's the expression? Yeah, stuck in their craw. I need a better expression. These people are being like, what is she talking about? It's like something that, like, the rock in your shoe. Okay, like you can't get over. Like, you know it's not a big deal, but you can't get over it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Like a bad expression. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn. Capricorn. Thanks, sweet kisses. I'm glad you get me. All All right, Capricorn. Wow, that's a lot of a love reading right there. All right, so we have the Page of Cups, the reverse Lovers, and the reverse Hierophant. You still love somebody that you're not getting what you want from, okay? You may not be getting commitment. You may not be doing the same thing the same way. Like you can't see eye to eye on something. You may be in separation from them. But there's this great deal of love between the two of you, but you don't feel like you can express it, or you can't express it correctly. It's like you can't break through to them, but this is still your person. This is still the person that you really, really want to be with or want to focus on. Let's look at what their energy is, Capricorn. Brandy, it's also, my YouTube is also Scorpio Stellium, and it's linked in my bio. Okay. Yes, you did miss Scorpio, but it's on YouTube, so you can rewind it and go watch it over there right now. Lacey Love, I don't know. If you miss your reading, I'll refund it to you, but I'm going to be doing it in just a minute. Okay. All right, Capricorn's person. Kelly, I don't know at this time. I haven't gotten to check it yet. Okay, so Capricorn, your person this is tough. This is really tough because they're refusing to bend. They're being very stubborn. And it's this feeling of like defensiveness, stubbornness, not wanting to see eye to eye with you. They're kind of formulating their own plan. They're going off in their own direction. And, you know, right now, that's just the energy right now. Hopefully it will turn around, but you guys are on very separate pages. This seems like it's hurting you, how, like, just stubborn and, like, not wanting to collaborate, not wanting to be a team, not wanting to talk it out with you. They are. Okay? All right. Aquarius. We have Aquarius and then Pisces, and then I will be taking those personal questions. You can still grab a spot on the list if you would like. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you've had a moment of like my heart has been broken, like your teeth have been kicked in. You've had this big challenge that you are picking yourself up off the floor, but this time you're not going to play the fool. This time you proceed with caution. I see that you are putting firm boundaries down. You are not being so easy to manipulate or easy to bend. I see you in a position of power. Aquarius, let's see what your person is looking like here. Okay, so your person, I feel like they are looking towards their work situation, honestly, because they want to be able to provide. They want happiness. They want this little white picket fence, you know, in this pretty little house, in this family, this emotional happiness, the fulfillment. And I see that they have not reached the level that they want to reach yet, but they've got it within their sights. Okay, so they are probably being recognized, being seen, especially within their career. I feel like they're on the brink of what they've been waiting for, especially in terms of financial security, because as we all know, no, you don't have to have money to be happy, but we all know that there's a certain level of security, financial security, that we want to have before we can offer ourselves to somebody and be like in a good place for that relationship. You know, we don't want to bring our own issues into a relationship. So I see that they're working on that. Okay. All right, last one is Pisces. If you've missed your sign, you can go over to my YouTube. It's live streaming over there. It will be posted after as well, so you can rewind it and rewatch for today. And if you would like to grab a spot on my my list. It is still open. I will tell everybody who's on that list as soon as I finish this next sign. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, I see here you've moved on from something. You're going to the next stage. You're leaving the drama behind. You're leaving the BS behind. No more rash action. I feel like in the past you were impulsive and you learned your lesson, and here we see you being more disciplined, but yet also, okay, not only disciplined, but I see you standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what is important to you, but doing it in such a fashion that you're not shooting yourself in the foot. Okay, let's see what your person has, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you Pisces people are moving on from like bad relationships, bad friendships, bad family situations, and you're standing up for yourself, maybe for the first time. Okay, your person's energy, Pisces. I feel like your person, honestly, this doesn't even talk about love very much. It talks about conflict within their work or family life. Okay, this is some kind of conflict that could involve children. Okay, so they may be dealing with like custody issues or issues with their children. It is also a conflict of how to handle a particular situation at work. So Pisces, their energy and your energy, neither are very much lovey, okay? So I don't know, but neither one of you seem to really be like just in this deep emotional place right now. It's just kind of weird for Pisces, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so those are the signs, you guys. I will check my list now. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. I'm going to end my live stream over there. And I will let you know